Hey, Sean, can you stop going to Sophie's place every day?
Huh? What are you talking about? Is it bad for me to visit my sister? She's pregnant too, you know.
But I'm about to give birth soon. What if something happens? I'm worried being alone. Can you stay with me at least during this time?
Don't be so selfish. Her husband is away for work. It's only natural for family to help out.
I get that, but you're my family too. Especially since you're about to be a father, you should prioritize our baby. Don't you have any sense of responsibility? I'm worried about how you'll be after the baby is born.
Don't act all high and mighty. You can't even work because you're pregnant. I'm the only one making money.
What did you just say? Is that what you really think of me?
You don't appreciate me enough. She shows more gratitude.
Hold on a second.
What?
I think I'm in labor. Oh, the baby might be coming.
What? It's way too early. I don't understand what is happening.
Babies don't always come on schedule. Please call a taxi. I can't do anything. It hurts too much.
Stop being so demanding. Handle it yourself.
Do something, please. Emma, are you okay? Yeah, I'm at the hospital. The one you recommended. Oh, thank goodness. Are you and the baby okay? I'm coming over right now. I can't reach Sean. Do you know where he is? I think I'm about to give birth. And he's nowhere to be found. I've tried to contact him, but no answer. What? What could he be doing at a time like this? I'll bring everything you need. Don't worry, just focus on yourself and the baby. I'm on my way. Hang tight. Thanks so much, Mom. I was really scared, and you've made me feel better. I'm glad you messaged. I've given birth 3 times. You can count on me. Thank you, really.
Hey, glad to see you're doing well. I'm relieved the baby's here safely.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You weren't there when I was giving birth.
I couldn't make it to you, but I'm here now. You should be grateful. The cake in the face thing was a surprise gift from my sister and me. Sure, you got covered in cream, but it was fun, right? Just wash it off.
The only ones who had fun were you and your sister. My clothes are ruined and I can't get the chocolate smell out of my hair. Good thing the baby was in another room.
Yeah, the chocolate cake made it look like someone took a massive dump in the room. It looked crazy.
You guys are the worst. Wasting food and humiliating me like that? Do you even care about how you're treating me? Do you care if something happens to me? Your sister is crazy too.
You're overreacting.
I can't believe she'd do this as a mother herself.
I can't believe that you're so ungrateful. No kisses, no thank yous. I went out of my way to get that cake for you. You should have laughed it off. You're such a buzzkill. If I knew you were this boring, I wouldn't have had a kid with you.
Why would you say that to me? You're an awful person.
Am I? You're such a dramatic person. And your face as you whined and cried was hilariously ugly.
Mom, I can't take this anymore. I just heard from the hospital. I'm coming to you right now. You don't need to come. I don't want to bother you. Don't worry about it. I'm so sorry for my foolish kids. I can't believe they did that to you. My son's always been difficult, but my daughter used to be such a sweet girl. Well, since her husband transferred, he's been with his sister every day, acting like I don't matter. I knew they were close when we got married, but this is too much. I'm on your side, sweetie. We haven't known each other long, but I see you as my own daughter. It's my fault for raising those two idiots the way they are. I won't forgive them. I'm sorry for all the pain you've endured. No, thank you for always caring about me. I've made up my mind. I won't hesitate anymore. Sean, what's with the mess in this house? You knew I was coming home today, and you're not even here.
What? You're already nagging the minute you're back. You're a housewife, right? Cleaning is your job. If there's trash piled up, it's your fault for not doing it.
I see. So you have no intention of helping me?
I'm helping my sister. I have to cook and clean for her here. She's in a lot of pain and can't move. You can move and do chores, so stop whining.
Who's the one being spoiled here? Your job isn't just at the company. Taking care of your sister doesn't mean you've fulfilled your family duties. Don't be ridiculous. You're just an employee. I'm a supervisor. I worked up until almost giving birth and trained new staff, too.
Huh? Of course the capable one should do more. Don't think you're the standard. I'm doing my best in my own way. You should just appreciate my efforts. You're so ungrateful.
You have no remorse at all, do you? Not even trying to show it. One last time, are you going to apologize?
Not at all.
Fine. You're no longer family. Never come near us again.
What? What do you think you are to say that?
I didn't raise you with such horrible manners. Who do you think you are?
Huh? Who is this?
I'm your mother. I've been here with Emma, helping her back into life at home. Something you are supposed to be doing. Have you no shame? Ugh. I am so disappointed in you.
Where have you been watching us from?
I have been watching since she started messaging you. And as you know, I have Emma's phone. I can't believe I raised such a rotten son. I feel like I should apologize for bringing you into this world.
Damn, she told on me and you got on her side?
Told on you? The hospital contacted me. They said Emma was crying loudly, covered in chocolate. They couldn't reach you and her parents live far away, so I stepped in.
What? The hospital should have just kept quiet and just cleaned up.
It was a big issue. She has a dairy allergy and her skin got inflamed. If she had ingested it, who knows what could have happened? You knew that, didn't you?
I didn't care. Sophie asked for the cake. If you want to complain, talk to her.
You were the one who threw the cake at Emma. You don't get it. The moment you did that, your life as you knew it ended.
Wow, what kind of mother says that to her son?
I don't consider you my child anymore. I'm cutting ties. Emma wants a divorce. I've already explained and apologized to her parents. I also spoke with Sophie's husband.
Isn't that a bit extreme?
The only ones who think this is a joke are you and Sophie. Don't ever come near our house again.
Hey, wait. Hey, bitch, why does everyone at work know about us?
What? I told you not to contact me anymore.
I don't care about what you want.
Well, I don't care about you either. Please don't contact me.
You've ruined my reputation at work. My coworkers are insulting me, and even my boss is distancing himself from me. I'm a salesman. Trust is everything, and you've destroyed that for me.
That's not my fault. You were already a mess before.
What? How dare you? I don't need to hear anything from a woman who bleeds from between her legs every month. It's disgusting. My sister barely bleeds at all, but you bleed so much. Are you faking it? You're a dirty little whore.
You are so ignorant. Let me fill you in on a little secret.
What are you talking about?
Your mom told me a while ago. You and Sophie aren't biologically related. She's your stepdad's kid.
So what?
Our mom raised you and Mary like real siblings. But it seems only your parents thought that way.
What are you getting at?
Sophie's husband has always been suspicious of you two. 6 months ago, he hired a detective while he was away on a business trip. He was sure you two would mess up while he was gone.
What are you saying?
I can hear your heart racing. I know everything. 2 months after he left on his trip, Sophie got morning sickness and found out she was pregnant. But the timing seemed off. Her husband said he was too busy to spend time with her before the trip. Meanwhile, you kept going to her place even when I was 7 months pregnant. I wonder why.
That's...
The baby is yours, isn't it?
What makes you say that?
I saw the photos her husband sent. You and Sophie on dates while I was at home struggling with chores.
I was only trying to cheer her up.
That was before she knew she was pregnant. Here are photos of you two entering a hotel as well.
We went to the hotel restaurant for lunch.
Leaving your pregnant wife at home? You can't talk your way out of this. If you wanted to be with her so badly, you should have just gotten married to her. What were you trying to achieve by involving me and her husband?
It would be frowned upon by the public. You two were the front.
So basically, you wanted a convenient servant. That's why she married a guy who moves around a lot, leaving her at home. You found excuses to go to her place every day, left all the house stuff to me, and didn't even bother to help with parenting.
Yeah, that's right. You're such a pain, you know that? If you had just kept quiet, everything would have gone smoothly. Should have shoved that cake right into your mouth instead of your face. Then you wouldn't have had the guts to talk back like this. Ah, missed my chance. I've lost my job, I've been cut off by my parents, and I can't stay in this town anymore. But it's fine. I'll take a demotion or whatever and go to a different branch. I'll live with her there. It won't be easy, but we'll manage somehow.
It's not that easy. I'm not letting you two off the hook.
What do you mean?
First off, I'm going to demand compensation for your affair. And I've got plenty of evidence to prove it, and you'll pay up.
Huh? Why should I have to pay for that? It's a family matter.
That's irrelevant. Cheating is cheating. You'll pay the child support all at once.
All at once? You want me to take on debt?
Blame yourself for not managing your savings properly. And you'll compensate for the hospital cost as well.
You're annoying to the very end. You should learn from my mother. She raised me all by herself.
Yeah, heard that a million times.
She worked hard. She could work, do house chores, and even forgive my mistakes. And when I became an adult, she remarried and brought home the best woman. That's how women should be. Compared to that, you're just a pig in human form, making a fuss all the time.
Shut it, you jerk. Mom didn't work hard just to fulfill your desires. She did her best to make sure you grew up right. With your rotten brain, you can't even make decent judgments. You have failed her.
What did you say, bitch?
You received so much care. Having a child like you is pitiful for a parent. Your mom deserves sympathy. I'm filing a complaint. You'll be sued for assault as well.
Huh? Assault?
You threw a cake with whipped cream on it at me, knowing my allergies. That's why my skin had an allergic reaction and turned all red. That's clear assault.
You're doing too much, aren't you? As long as everything's okay, it's fine.
No way. I'll never forgive you, ever. It became a big deal at the hospital, and it seems like the media caught wind of it too. I spilled everything to the reporters about the cake incident and your affair, so good luck.
What are you talking about? How could you?
You're at Sophie's place now, right? I gave her address to them too, so someone's probably on their way.
Wait a second. The doorbell's been ringing nonstop and I can hear voices outside. There are people with cameras. Hey, do something. Retract your statement.
You know, if this makes TV, you'll be famous. There'll be no hiding for you. No happily ever after story either. Tough luck, I guess.
This is too much. Hey, listen, Emma.
Emma, did you see the TV? Yeah, I never expected him to throw food at the reporters surrounding the house. Now it's all over the internet and his personal information is out there too. How did it come to this? Oh, I guess I raised him wrong. You did your best as a mother. They say upbringing matters, but I think personality matters more. What happened to him is his own fault. I don't feel sorry for him at all. Even though I'm his parent, I'm pretty cold-hearted too, I guess. Even though I'm his ex-wife, I don't feel guilty at all either. His crying face was so pathetic and funny. I divorced him right away and got a lump sum of alimony and child support. Sophie's husband also divorced her and apparently demanded alimony too. I also filed a report and asked for additional fines. Sean got fired from his job due to the affair and the attack on the reporters. His face and name got all over the internet after the TV report, and even where he and Sophie fled to, they're treated poorly by many. He can't find a job, and now he's living day to day in an internet cafe. I'm worried about their child, but even if it's tough, their grandmother said she'd take the child if necessary. As for me, I'm currently living happily with my young daughter, and I'm planning to return to work soon. The benefits are good, so I feel reassured about raising her.